Final match of the day, final match of the week. hgg2d versus ZZZ, kicking off. Did you know your general's Discord cabal is absolutely real and is behind every single post that you don't like?
Yeah, I've already seen some of that coming from ZZZ.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
You would expect that from a Hoyo game, because like, what else?
Very true and real.
Anyway, here's your anthems. And we're off. Final match. hgg2d going from left to right and ZZZ going from right to left. Who do you got?
Let the blobs go.
Hey.
That woman is bald. Holy moly.
Bernie's, yeah. You would expect they would give her hair, but you know. An annoying character must be punished.
I saw the blobs. Best new model right there. Look at him run.
Just bouncing on. Yeah, that's beautiful. We walk the path of evil, looking for Fumika. Fumika, passing it back. We walk the path of evil, can't keep it there. Bernice is like trying to hassle her back, but no. Long lot, nope. Bad shot.
Looking to, well, I'm not sure if that was a shot or trying to cross back into Fumika.
Maybe it was just interrupted, but still. Ave true to Caesar getting that save in here.
Also, yeah, how nice of ZZZ in their first game to let a cancer patient play.
Truly is the fucking Make-A-Wish game.
Really. Core now on the attack. Looking over Shining Golden. Caught the Shining Golden! Caught is wide.
Oh, fucking shitter.
I see they've decided to introduce another shitter caught.
Every caught is bad. It's natural. They might find one goal eventually, but there'll be like 12 missed opportunities before then.
Did not refuse a message. Let's actually, we can play some chants for ZZZ since we're new anyway.
Wow, that rat tyrant girl sure has that riz.
You know, maybe we do gotta kill this team. God.
What's that? A Hoyo team has a bad chant that's just full of fucking English voice acting? You don't say. Are we talking about ZZZ? Are we talking about HSRG? Are we talking about Gig? Who knows?
We just don't know.
Just no one knows. Like, you'd think that the voice actors go on so many strikes that Hoyo would just say, okay, we're not... Oh! That might be a foul on the blobs. Bernice is gonna get a warning here, though.
Touch those blobs one more time and I'm gonna give you super cancer.
Oh my gosh, she doesn't even have a back of a head.
Yeah, so I did see the explanation for that. It's just a bug in game where the hair model doesn't load, and that's just what shows up in game.
Oh.
So she has a lobotomy and cancer.
Well, listen, do you expect any girl in a fucking Hoyo game to have a brain?
No.
I was gonna say, she's already pretty stupid in the game. I mean, This is part of the course.
Desu over to MeBB now, looking for corn, but no. Do not refuse a message, gets for first.
Deep upload.
Not too much out of corn so far.
No, yeah, the main attack was from the gold Kai, it looked like, which was quite
Oh, that's a yellow for Desuwa. Starting off strong with murder. Fouling brown people. What did she mean by this?
Well, she does come from a very rich family, so, you know, I'm not going to say that's... Yeah, exactly.
The Chinese are naturally racist.
That is true.
That too.
The best kind of racism.
My eyes are
Whoa.
just drawn to the blobs every time they're on screen.
Your phone linging. Oh, MeBB! Me! No. It is wide. Well, you know.
It's wide, just like her face. Honestly, the model should be stretched out like the portrait is.
I thought it should be the other way, like her ears get stretched out, not her face.
That works too. The ears just get taller in every game.
Yeah.
If ZZZ make it to final day, the ears are just going off the screen.
Yeah, it just goes off the screen.
It'll be like the Helldiver with the what was it? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it with like the giant laser from like the skies. That's gonna be how tall it is. hgg2d is calling for a timeout at 30. We're gonna wait till that gets in. Yeah, that's good enough for the midfield for me. What would you like? While we give you a chant.
Another example, and again this changed in the 18th century, is the word for rabbit. So it used to be that in English the word for a rabbit, an adult rabbit, was a cunny, and the word for a baby rabbit was a rabbit. And so therefore you had the concept of a cunny rabbit, and a cunny rabbit would be a baby rabbit. Cunny rabbit, baby rabbit, which for some reason became bunny rabbit, because it was considered too rude. And eventually because bunny was known to be an amusing rhyme for cunny, regarded as too rude, the whole concept of cunny was dropped, and bunny rabbit was dropped, and it just became rabbit, and the bunny thing became preserved among children.
Among children. I think that's the best part of the chant. MeBB on the wing. Juking up a defense here. MeBB looking for a... Oh, that was a good loft there, but no. Couldn't find the golden caught.
Has been offense from ZZZ.
Yeah,
It has, yeah.
They're getting into decent positions. Their strikers are just sort of just bottling.
And hgg2d have only really had one good opportunity.
Just, you know, probably makes sense for the timeout. Then they don't like how
Corn.
They don't like how their offense is
Nah,
going.
it's possessed.
Never cede the win.
I've been asked to play this chant.
Dun 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 dun. Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing. Big boy, come pick up your phone. Dun 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 dun. Why you no pick up your phone? Your phone ringing. Your phone going to go to voicemail. Goodbye.
It makes you wonder, is there anyone who plays Hoyo games with the Chinese voices besides the Chinese?
Probably not.
If I played any of them, I would, because I'm a crazy person who hates myself.
Really? Oh, MeBB fouled there. It's gonna be a yellow again. Well, more murder is nice.
If you're not going to score, break ankles.
Might as well, yeah. The yellow for Nanako. Looking for court. Nope.
She was going for the ball. I don't know if that really constitutes a foul.
Listen, I'll take a yellow card just for something to happen.
That is, yeah. Just anything.
Pass to the blobs.
Log legs, no. Ave true to Caesar catches that right in the center. Bernice, go. To the shining golden caught. Looking for MeBB again now over to corn, and that's a terrible header.
So much space. Just play that low and shoot it with your feet.
Well, she's still learning. 1 minute of at a time here. New team, new player. Nanako looking for it slowly. Fumika might get their first. Fumika's past Caesar. 1-0.
There we go.
There it is. God damn, that is an ass, actually. They might have a point with rat sex.
That was a complete like fuck up on her part as a defender.
No, yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. 4 shots, 3 on target for hgg2d, and 3 shots, 1 on target for ZZZ. ZZZ does call for some changes here now. They want to go to preset 1. Okay, never mind. They want to stay on P2 for the entire second half.
Okay.
Okay, stay on P2. Alright, there you go. Not entire. Okay, there you go. Right, so I don't think anything out of hgg2d. Right?
They made a change and they're winning. Hopefully they shouldn't have to touch anything else.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you pinged me in IRC. Yeah, like, what? What do you mean? Oh, okay, nothing. Okay, second half it is. Entering the second half will give ZZZ some more chance. Yep. Save tactic, like
Jesus
that?
Christ, they're
doing that? Oh my fucking god.
Good, okay. Sub at 60 call for ZZZ, but yeah, sure. Alright, sorry hgg2d. Right. Chant, fuck. Here's an hgg2. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Maybe B. No. Right to the keeper. Here's a chant.
I'm going to jail!
I honestly... Oh, wait a minute. Log legs sinks it past the keeper. Never mind. 2-0. And now ZZ would like to go to P1. So there you go.
Clean one through there. You're not stopping that.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Loglegs just had all the space she needed.
Yeah, this is so far, you know, a really great return to form for hgg2d. Again, rough last VGL. This time, they're not going in and easy. They're saying, "Hey, ZZZ, fuck you." And ZZZ on the back foot here.
Alright, we'll do subs at 60 for ZZZ and 62 for hgg2d. As, let's see here, we still have yet to see much of an attack out of ZZZ here. It has been through MeBB, but it went just, right to the keeper.
They've gotten a couple good opportunities into the box and then really just fucked up the final decision making.
Bumiko.
Yeah, like everything else is really great, but it's that
The
finish.
shining golden caught. Also noticing how the offense tends to like really go very far back. Like look at the shining golden caught. Like she's so far down.
Well, yeah, they need everybody to track back like this to have a prayer of stopping hgg2d's offense.
We're gonna look at the subs here soon for ZZZ. Just after this here, the shining golden caught looking me PP again.
Fucking purple maybe.
You can't miss those kinds of shots.
She's got such big fucking ears, but can't hear when a ball is coming her way.
Maybe that's the problem. They bounce off the ears. It's a tough angle to get.
Does it
Look how big
sure,
and sharp those fucking things are.
it probably counts as a header. There you go. Your subs will be done anyway, and ZZZ's calling for a timeout. They want to put counter target on Corn.
Okay.
And then who would you like for subs? While we play... Actually, how many chance does... Wow, okay, only a handful actually, so I guess we'll play Yeah, why not? We'll play another full round of chance. Would you like holding back man or girl without burger? Holding back man in, alright, you got it.
Now I don't think is the time for holding back.
I mean, would you rather have that or a girl without a hamburger?
True.
She could prove herself and possibly earn a burger.
Banging boss. Coming in for the
Booze.
DMF and... Booze. Right. All green, goddamn, they have like so many to pick. They want Nicole in. Okay, yeah. The one other character that I really know from ZZZ is Nicole. Like, it's all only the whores. It's all the ones that get porn made out of.
Based.
Run it. Okay. And then we got about a minute left until the change, the subs for hgg2d. Setting up for a short goal kick here. Which we might soon have to interrupt anyway.
It's not like hgg2d need to panic
No,
or
yeah.
rush right now. Things are holding pretty well for them. They can afford to kill the clock.
62, there's your sub time hgg2d. While we play another ZZZ chant this time.
Da 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 dun 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 dun
Oh, it's this one
Your
again.
phone ringing. Your phone ringing. Big boy, come pick up your phone. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Why you no pick up your phone? Your phone ringing. Your phone going to go to voicemail. Goodbye.
Still nothing with the subs there. Ah, there we go. Okay, sub at Miyabi and Uo.
No. The blobs.
Now the blobs are going away. Who would you like? You also have a complete selection. Raw tomatoes. You got it. And Uo.
Never just eat a raw tomato.
You say it. You say that like that's wrong. What did you mean by that? Like, do you not eat tomatoes raw?
I mean, you can eat them not raw.
True, but like, all the juice gets then like left away.
But you know, they're still enjoying like grilled tomatoes.
Ah, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I actually prefer them boneless. I don't know about you guys.
But
Ah, yes, boneless.
boneless tomatoes,
my
yeah.
favorite.
Corn. Ah, I tried to set up for a pass, but no, right into traffic. hgg2d did call for the last sub at 70. Log legs again. Oh, the golden cod sliding in there. Fumika now on the wing. Fumika sending it
Alice, why did you jump
somewhere.
I say Fumika fucked up an early shot and then has accepted her role as like setup metal instead. And he's been doing a great job
And-
passing into the box for hgg2d. And then Alice is just gonna fucking jump over the ball anyway.
Yeah, I want to know who that ball was for. If Alice didn't think it was for her.
There's your last sub at 70 hgg2d.
Alice, I usually don't need to tell you this, but be selfish.
We'll play them, yeah, we'll give them another chance. And ZZZ wants to go +1.
Understandable. Maybe even a little later than they should have.
But 5 shots, 1 on target, like...
And like so many of those are just bad headers from EBB.
Yeah, it's really rough going for this before. Maybe they can try to get this back into a draw, perhaps.
Fumika's gonna keep playing like this. She's having a great game, as long as she's not shooting.
Oh, Alice is fouled there. That's a yellow for Nicole.
Sorry, she can't do that to Alice.
Yeah, who do you think you are, fucking big-boobed Gyaru, fouling the prestigious Cunny? Jealous woman. I'm going to Alice! No, right into Caesar.
Listen, she was trying to get herself hurt so she could get injury settlement out of it.
Pity points,
Just
yeah.
understand.
Alright, 75. There you go, hgg2d. Which sub? Oh, whoops. Which sub?
Yeah, it's like both those defenders looking tired. Lollicost, I don't know if they want to trust them to play another 20 minutes.
Bring in Serena for the left CB. There you go. I'm assuming that's just gonna be all, since that's just the, yep, that's it. Alright. 15 minutes to go. Still realistic for ZZ to at least come back to a tie if they, pick up the pace here.
They need to get the ball forward and have somebody who isn't EBB take a shot.
The shining golden caught. No, dispossessed. Bernie's now. Forced merge right into Alice, though, and again Nicole trying to outrun her.
Had no support to play off of that.
Timeout. Okay, ZZZ. What would you like? Well, we give you... Let's see. Give you another chant here.
Wow,
while we do your
that
stuff.
rat-fighting girl sure has that riz.
God, it's... You know what? Maybe giving them chance was a bad idea after all. Doing that again. God, it just never stops.
Yeah, imagine having a gotcha general and having an English chance. Haha.
7-6.
What sort of moron would do that? What depraved place would allow that to happen?
Hopefully none.
Who knows?
There are still gadgets, but thankfully only have chance in Japanese. Okay, hgg2d is also calling for a timeout. ZZZ says we're good to go. They want to copy P1 to P2. Wait, hang on. Fuck, how to... Okay, how to... You
go
select
to the destination one, and then you change to the source.
Right,
So you go
right.
Preset, you go to preset 2 if you're copying 1 to 2.
Wait.
Which preset are they copying?
They're copying P1 to P2, but they want to stay on P1. Okay, so yeah, so you just do this and then do the this one, I guess, right?
Yes.
For what purpose? It's what, the 80th minute?
The 80-something minute, they're leading by 2.
hgg2d, stop proving everybody right about you.
And they wanna go to counter and then go back to P1. Will that be all, Your Grace? Yes. Into the match we go again. Still got 8 minutes left of stoppage. Korn now has to send it back. The shining golden caught again has to send it back. They just don't have any space up there. Oh wait, holding back. No! Shoots it into a defender.
Bro, he was just holding back. Please understand.
Oh,
If he was at full power, he could have scored that, but he's, taking it easy on him. It's game 1 after all.
oh yeah, it's like, why even show up when you're 2 goals down? Fumika XD.
It's only the first game.
Looking for, I'm going to Alice! No, is off the keeper! Another corner. Oh, really? You're gonna show us that again, Pez? Okay.
It was a good opportunity. And it was
True, yeah.
like a clutch save there for True to Caesar. God damn, look at them thighs.
Yeah, that's the one good thing they have. They put all the tits away and only focus on the thighs. Oh, no! Straight to Caesar. Desuwa. Maybe over to Korn. Korn, no, again dispossessed, and Raw Tomatoes gets it back here. -2 for hgg2d.
Fair enough.
How generous, giving them opportunities to score here.
Desuwa. And now it's deflected out for a corner. Desuwa.
Oh, if only DCZ had gone +2, then the keeper would be up here for this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, okay. Holding back, man, can't get it either. This might... No, they will get the last... No,
They're trying.
still will. It's still...
All of the bodies, all of the fucking 20 players are here.
No, the refs don't call it. Yeah, the refs ended here. 2-0 for hgg2d. Still continuing the streak of no new teams winning.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And a very convincing win for hgg2d. ZZZ looked helpless here.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
And a lot of that came from Miyabi just fucking up most of their shots. ZZZ has learned a lesson that hgg2d figured out a while ago. It's that furry-eared girls do betray.
They
It
do,
was also-
unfortunately.
It was also kind of like Korn was just mostly missing from this entire play. Like it's mainly been the golden caught and Mibibi focusing there, and just Korn just for setup purposes. Even though she's completely forward.
Yeah, that was really an odd choice. But again, this is their first game. There's still 2 other games left to go. Maybe ZZZ can find something in the lab to bring with them into the next match.
Oh boy. 8 shots, 6 on target for hgg2d, 2 goals. 6 shots, 1 on target for ZZZ. And somehow still
That's
2
really bad.
saves. 2 saves out of hgg2d's keeper for somehow, even though one... Well, okay, yeah, I guess like off target even means when you accidentally like hit the post or close to the post. And that gets saved, so... Streamer, wait, hgg2d's manager still wants to do some changes. Fuck off. No more. It's over. And 5 saves actually as well out of Caesar. So good first performance for her.
Yeah, the best player on the team.
Yeah, unfortunately, the rest of the team kind of...
Shame about the other 22.
Yeah. Your man of a match, Fumika XD with a 7-0. On ZZZ, nothing higher than a 6, so we'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll just say that true to Caesar, the best player on ZZZ's side.
I'm curious, because we have a bit of time. Go into individual match records. I want to see who got their one on-target shot.
I think it had to have been Mibby.
Corn.
No, Corn. Their only
Corn.
shot.
Corn's
BBB was
single
on
shot.
target 3.
Maybe we had 3, yeah. Golden Caught 1, and... Yeah, that... Oh, wait, no, a CMF. Holding Backman had another one, but that's it. But yeah, welcome to the VGL, ZZZ. Sometimes you just get that. At 24, Desuwa getting a yellow. Then at 40, Nanako getting a yellow. At 45 plus 2, Fumika XD assisted by Nanako. And then at 52, Log Legs assisted by Fumika XD. Subs coming in at 61 for ZZZ, and then at 72 for hgg2d. Another yellow for 74 for look at Nicole. Nicole is good. And then the last sub at 87. Still center heavy for ZZZ here. Well, both teams really. And finally, your last Rorschach test of the day.
I kind of see loss on hgg2d side.
Starting to see lost there, actually. Yeah, I was thinking
kind
that.
of.
I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking it.
Yeah. God, that's terrible. All right.
And
We
then,
are...
God, look at ZZZ's actually. That's really low.
Sorta, yeah. I was gonna say it kind of looks like a broken smiley, but the eyes would be
Like
too
a
close.
goblet,
Yeah.
like a wine glass.
Right, it's just missing the bottom piece of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are done with week 1. All the teams have played once at least now. Well, yeah, they have played once, not at least. So what do we have up next time? It's gonna be June 13th. Are we starting back with
E through H is
E
the
through
first group.
H? Right. Okay. So there's gonna be ESG versus GB Pen as your first match, followed by ALG versus DRG. Oh, GB Pen. Fuck. Wow. It's been a day. It's been a day. Thank you for catching that. Yeah. ESG versus GB Pen as your first match of the day on Friday, Group E. Then your second match, ALG versus DRG. Group F, DDG versus EGG, Egg. Then MJG versus SMBG, followed by Group G with PMMM versus KFG, AKG versus MMCG, and then finally to close off the day, Group H, AT versus WTG with two suspended players, one on each team. So that's going to be a fun thing to see. And then your final match next Friday is going to be SKG versus HBR. So thank you everyone for tuning in for today. Thank you to the two of you for commentating this last match with me.
Yeah, no problem, yeah.
Good day.
Streamers.
Good job, Cypher.
Thank you. Rough first start, that's for sure.
Yeah, now go put your head down in a dark room and don't think any more than you have to for the next week. I know that's not a tough ask for you.
It isn't, but yeah. Streamers announced by organizer man later, yeah, sometime before Friday. And yeah, we'll go ahead and play off hgg2d, show off the highlights, and yeah, there's gonna be ass after that, so stick around or go. Whatever you do. Enjoy your Sunday, enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you all next week Friday. Bye-bye.